Hi you guys, welcome back to myself as well, because I don't think I've seen y'all since what, November 2020 maybe. So happy new year. It's a new year and your girl's back with a new video. Okay, it is midnight right now and I just finished recording a fashion TikTok. So now I'm like, well, I don't have on a full face of makeup. Well, I do, but I don't. I did just put on some foundation and a little highlight, and I did my brows, which they are horrible, just for the video. I didn't try to glam, you know. So I don't want to waste this face. So I'm currently about to work on one collab now. We're gonna go ahead and go straight into the clouds. We can't waste no time because it's already midnight. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of nervous because one, I don't have any white base to do the cloud, so I have to do a colorful cloud, which is really not that bad. I just wanted a white base. So, all right. So I'm gonna use this pink base by P.Louise. So my clouds are gonna be pink. I guess let's talk about what the hell is going on in the world right now. Besides this freaking vaccination, oh my god, you know, one, I didn't get the vaccination. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm not against it. I'm not saying that I won't get it. I will get it eventually, but I did not get it because I feel like, one, it was freaking rushed. Okay, that scares me. That scares me. It was rushed, and I seen that on some kind of card. Now, it might not have been a real card. As a nurse, I should be ashamed of myself for saying this, but I'm not. But it might not have been a real card, but it had potassium in it. I seen that potassium was one of the things, one of the ingredients, and that kind of scared me. I just feel like I'm just gonna throw my body out of whack, and then I gotta wait a certain amount of time to get another one. I don't know. Don't sit well with me, but I mean, we have other vaccinations that we have series of, so I don't know. I'm just kind of looking to see what happens to people around me, being honest. And yeah, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I will get it. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna put one more here. Yeah, it looks like too much already. I don't know. Let's keep it going though. I'm gonna dip into the Box of Crayons palette by the Crayon Case, and I'm gonna take take one of my brushes, and I'm gonna dip into that pink. And just pat it in. Besides the freaking pandemic, or not pandemic, the vaccination, what about the pandemic? Like, are y'all going outside? Are you not? I personally didn't go outside to begin with. I did, but not really. Like, I'm a social person, but I'm not a social person. Like, I'm not the type of person to be like, let's go to the club on Saturday, or I'm like, let's go out to eat, okay? Homegirl like to eat. That's how I'm able to push all this content, you know? Because we have been saving coins a lot around here. And we haven't been trying to spend any money like that, so feeling really iffy about this. And this look was actually due yesterday, but I was cramping so freaking bad. These don't look like no clouds to me. They really don't. It looks similar. I mean, the good news is thank God for 2020, we have a whole new president. I feel like the president we have now, he's very empathetic. And too much empathy can make you seem weak. But I feel like we have a strong vice president. Shout out to Kamala Harris. I feel like we have a strong vice president. So, and women, we just think different. We think way different from men. So, I don't know. Not so bad. Not so bad. It do look like a cloud. I think the more I add, the more I like it. I'm trying to debate. Do I want to do them on my eyes? Let me see. I don't want to do too much and take away from what I got going on. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do a freaking cut crease. Let's do a cut crease and we'll add clouds to the end of it. I think that is smart. So this year I will be turning freaking 31. And you know, one thing I've noticed about myself, and I know this is horrible to say, I know it is, but I put a time frame on everything. I like, no. You know, sometimes I'm always like, Ty, you are behind. You're in your 30s and you are behind. I don't know why I do that to myself. And my husband just be like, calm down. You have time. I'm getting better. I'm just like, Ty, take a deep breath. And woosah. I'm definitely getting better. But you know, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of a good thing because it gives me so much ambition. And it's like a drive within me when I feel that way. And I make myself work hard for things, you know? So it's kind of a good thing. But it can be bad too. I'm not like over here just depressed, like, oh my God, I don't have what I want right now. Not like that, but you know, it just gives me a drive. So for me, I would say it's a good thing. But for my poor husband, it might be bad because I'm like, we're behind. And he's just like, look, you gotta chill out. We ain't no damn behind. What's wrong with you? You know, my mom is a big, big inspiration. She's like, listen, where you are now in life, I was nowhere near where you are. So, you know, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I just try to shy away from how I grew up, you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's very great that I feel that way. Now I'm going to add that pink shadow to that cut crease. back to the base. Let's see. I have a little gap there. Every day, you gotta work on those dreams. Period. Period. Boom. Let's tap that in. Tap, 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 tap in. Ooh, look at that. Them edges hanging out. Callie, I wanna rock out. I be singing all the little TikTok version. I don't even know the music. I don't know the whole song. I don't know who sing it. I just know the little TikTok parts. That's it. Alright, and then I'm going to go over some of the clouds, but not all of them. So, you can get the idea. Yeah, I'm so excited about getting my makeup room. I'll definitely give y'all a tour. I promise. But that's why I have to be, I'm trying to get back in the groove of recording again. Because, you know, recording Instagram videos versus recording for YouTube is totally different. Those Instagram videos be quit like 2 seconds. Turn this side, 2 seconds. I mean, and put a whole minute, 2 minute video together. It's nothing. But this right here, whew. The editing process. First you have the recording process, which is not so bad. Not so bad. But then you have the editing process, which is like, oh, it took me 3 days to edit this motherfucker. Then you got the posting process. Like, so I'm going to take this little brush and just try to, oh, it's already dry. It's already dry. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Let me see. I don't want to mess up. Let's start here. Add a little bit more white and then kind of drag it down. I think it's cute. We're gonna roll with it. Okay. Now, these brows are freaking hideous. So, I am not going to redo my brows because, like I said, I'm gonna go literally take a couple photos and wash this off because it's already late. So I'm gonna take this concealer by the Crayon Case. This is in the shade 16. I'm gonna take this concealer. It's kind of close to my skin tone. Very close, yeah, very close to my skin tone. So I'm literally just taking a brush, an angled brush, and rubbing it in the top because I don't want much product. I'm gonna outline these brows. Ooh, chat. One thing I have realized when doing my makeup all the time is I waste a lot of stuff. Now, I'm not talking about the actual shadows and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that. But like my face primers, I'm gonna do my makeup and go wash it off. Do I really need to put on a face primer? And then like setting spray, I was setting every freaking look, and I was like, Ty, where the fuck are you going? Nowhere. Go. Don't waste no more setting spray, girl. I've ran through 2 cans in the last what, maybe 3 months. That's too much. Way too much. Way too much. And you ain't going nowhere. Like when I first got into makeup, I would do my makeup on Sundays and possibly a Monday. Like it was always school days, which was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think I went Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's either school days or church. And now it's became like a everyday activity for me. Not every day, but most likely every other day. I'm in these makeup subscription groups, and I'm in 2. Let me say, I don't want to make it sound like I'm in like a million, but I'm in 2, and I just try to keep up with the content because, to be honest, those groups help me come up with content. Well, they help me have content because if it wasn't for them, I probably would just be like, doing a natural beat all the time. Maybe a couple colorful eyeshadows. Something really boring. Well, it's boring to me. I'm not going to say like it's just boring to everybody, but to me it's boring. I'd rather have some kind of creative arts on my pages. I'm totally taking away my arch over here. It's very messy. I don't want to put on any more brow products at all. I'm just cleaning them up. Period. Period. And I'm just gonna take this brush. This is actually a shadow brush, but I'm just grabbing whatever right now. It's a blending brush, I should say. It got like a little brown shadow on it, which is perfect. So I'm gonna use some of the Wifey lashes from my lash line. These are very natural in length. They're not like tremendously long, and they're not super short, so they're like that in between lash. So I'm gonna use those lashes. Let's go ahead and get my glue on because I know I'm gonna have to cut my lashes to a good length. Alrighty, let that get a little tacky. And I've worn these lashes a couple times, or more than a couple. I've worn them plenty of times that I already know how much to cut off. So there's no measuring today. So how is your 2021 goals going? Are they going good? Have you slipped a little bit and you're catching back up? Like, what's going on? Let me know. Drop your answers down below. I want to know. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. When you are challenging yourself and being consistent with something, it's not easy. I mean, I understand. Do you know how much time I put into doing my makeup? And I'd be like, what? Y'all, now I thought this was just bad. You don't like that? But I'm going to tell you something. Be proud of your 5 likes, your 10 likes, your 15 likes, because if you had those same 15 people in the room and you had to teach them how to do their makeup, you'll be overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. So appreciate those 10 or 15 people. That's how I started to look at it. Like, you know what? One, if they don't like it, then it's something you either need to work on, or God don't, you're just not ready. Period. So if I'm not ready, I'm gonna take all of this time to learn as much as I can freaking learn. I'm not gonna cry about it. For what? Cry for what? So I keep following my same influences that I like. And I learn and I learn and I learn. Period. Okay. Alright, I think I'm okay. Kinda, sorta. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take my same brush that I had the pink base on and just kinda keep sticking myself in the eye. So I'm gonna go in with my pink lipstick, Bubblegum. And this is on my website, which will be listed in the description box. Okay, I'm gonna go in on the Zulu Palette by Juvia's Place, right? Yeah. And I'm going in with that brown here. I think that would be a cute color to use as blush. And never blend your, if you are beginner at makeup, never blend your blush down. But I'm not going past this little certain area, so when I'm blending down, I have short strokes because I know that I'm not going past that area. Now, that's not all the time. Sometimes I mess up and I do go lower and I'll be pissed at myself That is pretty. Really bronzy. Love it. Okay, we ain't gonna do no more. And I think I'm actually gonna take this little rose gold color and highlight as well. So I'm gonna use that as highlight today. It's very pretty. Even though I have on highlight, I'm just gonna go over it a little bit with this. Oh, too much. Too much. Just gonna go over it with little tabs. Boom. Ooh, look at her. That is pretty. That is pretty. Like, I just think I'm start dipping in this palette for these two colors. I've not used this palette since last summer because I have so many freaking eyeshadow palettes. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's throw on the wig. No setting spray. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I'm gonna put on my wig and see how I feel about this as a whole look, and then I'll go from there. Very pretty though so far. I'm gonna actually take my top off and make it, you know, just a skin type thing up here. I don't know exactly how to do my hair. I guess I can just let it be because this wig is not secure whatsoever. Okay, we're just doing this for these pictures today. So I don't know, I gotta remove my top. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. It is something different, more of my creative side. But yeah, until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.